What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today we're going to be doing a Manchester City preview. It's Manchester City taking on Fulham in the FA Cup 4th round. Manchester City back in action after a 2-week break. It's a chance for us to progress to the 5th round of the most prestigious domestic cup in the world, in the form of the FA Cup. Saturday 3 PM kickoff. Tradition, I like it. A match in front of a sellout crowd here at the Etihad Stadium on February 5th. It's first in the Premier League, taking on first in the Championship. But before I do crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, you want to help to support my channel, then do subscribe. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. 25k subscribers, that's the aim. Any help towards that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget as well to go and check out my social media links. They're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business enquiries. Leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video. Once more, aiming for 100 likes, and also let me know your thoughts in the comments below, including your score and team prediction of this game. It's my first ever Manchester City preview here in my new home. So, let's dive right in. Let's speak about our oppositions first. Fulham, first in the Championship. They beat Bristol City away 1-0 to get here in the 4th round, and a date with Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. Up until the weekend, had won their last 6 games, scoring 24 goals, conceding just 6. They've scored 22 goals in their last 4 games. And then it kind of went wrong this weekend. They drew at home against Blackpool, 1-1. It's ended their winning run. It's ended their goals galore run as well. So they'll be looking for a response from that game into this game. Now, just having a look at Fulham's team and what am I expecting, who am I expecting to see. Mitrovic quite possibly leading the line for Fulham. Carvalho possibly sitting just behind him. He failed, of course, in a deadline day move to Liverpool. May we see Harry Wilson start too? I'm not too sure. Could see Kearney and Harrison Reed sitting in the middle. Tim Ream partnering. Former Manchester City man Toshin Adarabioyo, looking forward to seeing him and his return to Manchester City. I'm also expecting to see Radak in goal. I'm wondering, maybe we see Anthony Knockaert, maybe we might see Chalobah as well. I'm not too sure, but these are the questions about what rotation Fulham are going to put in place. We'll have to wait and see. Now, for Manchester City, currently sitting first in the Premier League, was on the back of an 8-run winning streak in all competitions and a 12 consecutive Premier League winning streak as well. However, 2 weekends ago, that ended with an away draw against Southampton. It does mean that City are still unbeaten in their last 9 games in all competitions. And to get here, Manchester City beat Swindon Town away from home in the 3rd round by 4-1. Now, City, for this game, should have most of our players available for this game, if not having all of our players available for this game. And so, to try and get the players to gel and to settle into this game with a big run of games coming up, which includes big Premier League and Champions League games, I reckon we're going with a strong team for this game. Not too sure if it'll be completely full strength. I think it'll be some players who will be guaranteed starts, who don't normally get minutes. So I'm talking players like Zack, Steffen, who's Manchester City's backup rotated goalkeeper, who will be Manchester City's cup keeper. So I imagine Zack Steffen will probably get given the nod here over Ederson. Then I think there might just be a little bit of tinkering going on in the team, maybe 2 or 3 players in the outfield, maybe not more than that. So we'll see what direction City choose to go in with regard to that. We also have Riyad Mahrez available after the African Cup of Nations. Unfortunately, Algeria, they were knocked out, so he comes back to Manchester City. Cole Palmer, still not got an update from me recording this video of an update of when he is going to be back for Manchester City. So I'm going to pop up my team prediction now for you. I'm going for Zack Steffen to start in goal for Manchester City. And then, like I said, strong team. I'm going for Walker on the right hand side, Cancelo on the left hand side, and John Stones to partner Ruben Diaz at centre-back. I think Ake, I think Laporte are unlucky to miss out there. I'm going for Rodri, Gundogan and Bernardo Silva to occupy Manchester City's midfield. Again, Kevin De Bruyne is unlucky to miss out there. New man that signed his contract, James McAtee as well. He's unlucky, but these are players that could well feature for Manchester City as the game does go on. Now I'm going for Riyad Mahrez to try and get back in the rhythm of things going on the right hand side, and I think Jack Grealish really needs to start to really push ahead now, and when City are going up against Fulham in the FA Cup, these are the moments where I'd be looking for Jack Grealish to really show his quality and be able to put himself into a position where potentially he could be earning himself starts in the Premier League and in the Champions League, which will be what his aspirations are. So we need to see that quality, and I think he certainly has that quality about him, and I think he'll be given more minutes here to try and showcase what he can do. If Grealish can get himself a goal or two or an assist or two, puts him in really good stead and might just give him that much needed confidence boost to really push on, to show everybody the quality that we all know that he does have. And I'm going for Phil Foden to lead Manchester City's line. That means players like Zinchenko, Sterling, Jesus, Fernandinho, Ederson as well, they're all unlucky to miss out for selection here, but I imagine we'll probably see quite a strong bench from Manchester City as well. And like I said, I would go with a strong team. I think City will, just to try and get the players back in the rhythm going ahead, because we've got a big Premier League game against Brentford in midweek. We've got a big Champions League game coming up in less than 2 weeks' time as well, so City will want these players to really start to kick on and really find their feet, and this is an ideal game for us to try and do that. And like I said, in front of a sellout crowd at the Etihad Stadium, 5th round of the FA Cup going on, this no cup replays. I think this is a really good game. I'm looking forward to this traditional Saturday 3 p.m. sellout crowd at the Etihad Stadium, cheap tickets. There's a lot of opportunity here for fans that maybe don't get to go to many games or have never been to a Manchester City game to get to watch a really strong team for Manchester City. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this game. In terms of what I think might happen in this game, because it's been a couple of weeks break here for Manchester City, I think it might be a little bit of a slow start. Ideally, I'd normally be looking for City to get off to a quick start. I'd be looking forward to try and push and get that first crucial goal in the first phase of the game, the first 10-15 minutes of the game. I can see City trying to settle themselves in, and I'd be happy if City can grab themselves a goal in the first half and really kick on from there. Like I said though, it is very important about who does score first in this game. Fulham, up until the weekend, or last weekend, they like to attack, they like to score goals, and I think that's Fulham's best opportunity of getting anything from this game. Yes, it will give Manchester City space, yes, it leaves them open, and yes, it leads to a more probable, hammering for them, 4, 5, 6 goals for Manchester City, but it also gives them their best opportunity of going through as well, because if Fulham sit deep in this game and they're just going to look to defend and defend and defend, City will overwhelm them, and I can guarantee right now if they do that, Manchester City will beat them and Manchester City will go through. I don't think Fulham should change up what their approach is to the game. If they want to attack and that's their style of play, which they've been approaching for in the Championship, then without fear, come to the Etihad Stadium and take the game to us. And I think if they do that, then we could be in for a very entertaining, very exciting game. And I think they will do that, but we'll have to wait and see. So, my score prediction then, based on that, I'm going for a 3-1 win for Manchester City. I think this will be a difficult game. Like I said, the first in the Championship. There's a very good chance here that they will be promoted back to the Premier League. So we're looking at a team that just keeps yo-yoing between the Premier League and the Championship. They're almost too good for the Championship, not quite at the level of the Premier League, but we're looking at a very good team, full of confidence, likes to score goals, play attacking football as well, and I think they'll try and approach that against Manchester City. So my betting tip here, I'm going for both teams to score, but we'll have to see what the approach is for Fulham. Now, it's quite difficult for me to get first goal scorer or a goal scorer in this game. I'm not sure, if I'm honest, because we don't know the team. So like always, do wait until the teams have been announced before placing any bets on any individual players. But if Mahrez starts, I fancy him to grab the first goal for Manchester City. And just a little outsider out there, I'm going for City to get a penalty in this game and Riyad Mahrez to score that penalty. If, like I said, he does start, wait until the teams are announced is my next betting tip. And also, if you are going to gamble, make sure you are gambling responsibly. But that's the preview. Let's go. There is going to be no live watch along, unfortunately, this weekend of this game. I've got something very special planned for you guys. Hoping that will be up tomorrow. If not, it will be up on Sunday for you guys, so do stay tuned for that. Make sure you've subscribed with your notifications on to be notified immediately for when I do upload that video. You don't want to miss it, so stay tuned for that. Anyone going to the game, do make sure you have a great time. And anyone that wants to watch this game on TV, the game is not being broadcast live on TV, so you will have to use a stream if you want to watch this game. But next stop, we're back Etihad Stadium. It's Manchester City taking on Fulham in the FA Cup 4th round, 5th round spot to offer here for both teams for the most prestigious, oldest domestic cup competition in the world for football. Let's go. So that's been the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you do leave a thumbs up. 100 likes, that's the like goal. Any help towards that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget as well to leave your thoughts in the comments below, including your score and team prediction for this game. Make sure you've subscribed if you haven't already. We're now less than 900 subscribers away from 23,000 subscribers. Like I said, my overall aim though is 25,000 subscribers. We're making some serious gains towards that. So any help towards that would be much appreciated. Doing plenty of football and Manchester City content for you guys to enjoy. Also, don't forget as well, social media links. They're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too. If you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business enquiries. And I'll see you all again very soon for the next Manchester City video. Like I said, stay tuned for that very special video up this weekend. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.